October is a fresh month of violence. Violence. According to veteran actress Rita EDOCHIE, the aunt of YUL EDOCHIE, she said this month is a month that JUDY Austin, yes, JUDY Austin, you know who she is. Some of you call her Enugu bag of rice. Some of you call her, baby elephant, barrel chest, etc. She said this October is going to be red, extremely red. Now, as you all know, Rita EDOCHIE is one of those, family members and those that are positive. They believe that one day YUL EDOCHIE is going to realize that he has been shot and locked in a bottle, and that one day he will wake up and realize that he was not dreaming, that he will leave the marine kingdom, that he will leave the sea, that he has been locked. After all, the company that both of them came up with, they say it's a property company, but has no connection to properties. They called it Isimili. And the translation of this is simply head of the waters. And you know how these things turns out to be, when people begin to show to you what they are all about. I believe very strongly that majority that are listening to this channel will kind of realize that we are not making up stories. When we talked about the initiation of YUL EDOCHIE, the promises that was given to him, and the politics, his ambition and all of that, people thought we were just making up stories and we are not saying the truth. But finally, they came up with this bogus, fake, false property company. They say they are realtors, and the MD of this company is YUL EDOCHIE, of course, alongside JUDY Austin. When they came up with this company and the name, people realized that what we've been saying in the past is not just stories. We are not just coming up with stories to entertain you. We are saying the reality of what we have seen and what we heard and what was given to us. I mean, information that was given to us by people who do not want to be named. Anyway, Auntie Rita said she has done all that she needs to do, and this month is going to be a month called Bombshell. It's going to be a month of violence, a month like never before, a month that JUDY Austin will either leave and run away. I mean, leave YUL EDOCHIE, run away, disappear totally, or something else will happen to her. I do not know what is going to happen to her. I mean, if you have a aunt that is so pained and someone who cares, just imagine how YUL EDOCHIE, I just want to paint that picture of how YUL EDOCHIE will run to Auntie Rita's house to eat, and enjoy himself. And all of a sudden, this young boy has now grown to be a man that is doing anyhow, misbehaving, acting crazy all over the place. You'll be like, wait, is it this young chap, promising young chap, a young man that followed the footsteps of his father in the acting and the movie industry? Why is it that this young man has now become someone that we cannot control, that we cannot manage? And when I use the word control, I'm not saying control in a bad way, but I mean someone that you cannot advise, you cannot instruct, you cannot you cannot package him anymore. He's now somebody who is pursuing political ambition, career in a diabolic way. He's not even speaking to uncles, aunts, and his own father or mother. He's not speaking to nobody. He's just moving in a direction that you all know, and we all know, is going to lead him into, some kind of terrible state. And right now, he's already in that state. If he was still with May, I'm sure that they would never have come up with Isimili as a name for a property business. That's one. Two, if he wanted to pursue his political career, which is not a bad thing anyway, if that is his calling, if that is his direction, and if he wants to test the waters, if he wants to find out if this will work for him, it's not a big deal He could have, maybe probably it would have been better for him. His image would have not been dented. But as it is right now, his association with Judy Austin already dent. In fact, corrupt politicians are also they are also afraid of YUL EDOCHIE. They are afraid of him. That is how bad it has become. I mean, lousy corrupt politicians are also they are afraid of YUL EDOCHIE. Can you see how bad it is? They are afraid of him. No one wants to give him contract. The so-called seemingly company that he created in his one-room apartment in Abuja tells a lot, speaks volume. It shows that what he went to Abuja for, he didn't really get it. So at the end of the day, he was advised, why don't you come up with a property business, and we will support you with the spiritual things that you need. That's Judy Austin and our people. Don't worry, just come up with that name, and spiritually we'll get contracts, we'll get properties, we'll get people's properties. Don't worry, when we enter into any office in Abuja, we'll sell land, we'll get land. Just don't worry, you're going to get contracts all over. We are going to be rich, we are going to be great. Don't worry, we will be. But it's at the expense of important and precious things. Who knows what they will request from this man? Who knows what he's going to give? I don't know. So we can see the picture of everything. Although he tried to fake himself, it's like a mirage by saying that he has properties in America. They have the same America that refused. He has properties. Which property? Who born monkey? Why are you? So you say he has properties in America. You've not even finished having properties. You've not finished selling your ancestral land, if you have any, in the southeast that you're from. So you have properties in America, in Europe, all over Africa. You have to sell. Instead of you to just be humble, just say, yeah, you're a property agent. Put it there. Property agent. You're simply a middle person, middleman, middle whatever. You have connections with people here and there. Explain yourself, Oga. You are just packaging yourself. You're just an agent, and you want to take your own to the highest realm, which is okay. No one is saying that you should not aspire to be great. Nobody is pulling you down because of divorce. Like I've always said, it's not about the divorce. Anyone can divorce. Anyone can be separated. It's not a big deal. Anyone can choose polygamy. It is the way and manner that you went about it. So that is what your aunt Rita EDOCHIE is saying. How you went about it, even though she's positive, she wants you to come back because that is what your father wants. Obviously, your father will want a successful woman, a blessed woman like me to return back into your life, because he knows, he has seen that the joint, matrimony, the joint forces of both of you is actually helping your own destiny and career and life. Your father knows, and there is no father or parent that will say, oh, what is it? They are not blind. They already know what they gave birth to. They know that their own child is not, his star will not shine unless he is with this person. Both of them blend. I'm not making this up. That is what his father said when he was interviewed. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.